Welcome to the first edition of Neuro.RAPT. We are here in the heartland of America at the Horsefeather's Therapeutic Riding Center in Lake Forest, Illinois. Before we begin our segment today, we do want to express our gratitude to Conscious Arcade, our sponsor of this segment. They produce alternative online games and mobile apps that address well-being, conscious parenting, crystal healing, so please do go ahead and check them out. Now, back in ancient times, way back when, around 450, 460 BC, I believe, there was a Greek physician named Hippocrates. He's also known as the father of modern medicine, the father of Western medicine to some, and he actually suggested that horses have a therapeutic value. Many people to this day will wholeheartedly agree with him. Equine therapy has helped veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder, people with physical or cognitive disabilities, Asperger's, MS, autism, emotional challenges, a wide spectrum of medical conditions. But what exactly is this therapy? What is involved with it? And why is there something so special with the horse? We're going to find that out today. I'm here with Paula, an occupational therapist over at the Horsefeather's Therapeutic Riding Center in Lake Forest, Illinois. Hi, Paula.
Hi.
If you can tell me what exactly is hippotherapy and what's the process and how does it help both children and adults with what type of disabilities, or if they have to have a disability at all to use hippotherapy?
Hippotherapy actually became formalized in Germany in the 1970s and 80s and came over to the States. A small group of people went to train in Germany and brought it here. We are licensed in the state of Illinois either as occupational therapists or speech therapists here at our barn. There are physical therapists at other barns. We don't have a physical therapist here. And the difference between what you do in hippotherapy as opposed to therapeutic riding is that hippotherapy clients are typically a little bit more intense. They might have more significant challenges. They might have multiple or comprehensive needs in terms of their daily function. And we are able to start with children at the age of 2, provided that they have good stability in their head and neck. And then they go all the way through adulthood. And one of the primary things that we work on is the core. And a lot of people say, well, my child can't walk, and they can't use their hands. Well, we have to get the core organized and strong first, and then the rest of the extremities can come along after that.
I was reading that it can help with scoliosis. I actually have a slight form of scoliosis, so I was just wondering how it could, can it help, and especially as an adult?
Sure. I think anything that you can do to move your spine, and riding has been shown to be very effective. There's actually research out there that shows a lot of these different effects. If you go online and look up hippotherapy research, you will find that it's very helpful for a lot of these things. And it's the mobility, it's the strengthening of the muscles on both sides of the spine and kind of getting an equal seat, if you will, in the saddle.
What is the process for somebody who wants to come and, what kind of, how do you figure out what's right for that person?
Well, hippotherapy, because it's provided by licensed occupational or speech therapists, we are able to allow the patient to submit that to their insurance company. And we have to have a doctor's order to do this. And that, again, kind of sets us apart from the therapeutic riding. Therapeutic riding is really for anybody who wants to come out. They don't need that medical portion of their process to work with.
Why you like working at Horsefeathers?
When I first came to meet the people here, I just was so enthralled with what I saw the horses were able to do. The volunteers were so dedicated and wonderful. And I started working and could see the results fairly quickly of the work that I do here, and that's very gratifying to see that little guy can finally sit up.
What is the healing power with a horse? I mean, again, why a horse? Why a dog is what is the difference?
Well, one of the main things that they've discovered by doing medical research on the horse is that movement cannot be replicated. You can't find a machine or a piece of equipment that replicates. It's a three-dimensional motion that's happening with the horse. And so that's really unique. If I were to put a child on a ball and bounce them, it wouldn't be the same at all.
Horses are wonderful for both children and adults, and we're going to get to meet some of the children who ride these horses. Right, Apollo? Do you want to say something? How did you hear of Horsefeathers and this type of therapy?
I was doing an internet search and I came across therapeutic horseback riding. Patrick has Asperger's, so I thought it would be a great opportunity for him to get some exercise.
And why do you like riding horses?
Because I like horses and they're like a pretty type of animal.
Yeah, they've got really nice eyes, don't they?
Yeah.
It's been wonderful for Natalia for her strengthening and for her range of motion for moving. And for Gianna, it's been wonderful too because she's enjoying spending time with the horse.
The trainers here are wonderful. They actually, through horseback riding, helped him with anxiety and helped him strengthen his muscles, and it was really great for developing his self-esteem as well.
I've been volunteering here since I was about 13, so about 10 years now.
Yeah.
So I've seen extraordinary things. Like my sister in particular, right now she's walking and she's talking, but when she started, she couldn't talk, couldn't sit up on her own, was in a wheelchair. She had a seizure when she was 3 years old, and that kind of made her kind of restart over. So she had to relearn walking and talking and all this stuff. No one thought she would get where she was. And yeah, doctors said she was never going to be able to walk again, never going to be able to talk again. And I really think a major reason that she made so much progress was because of this barn.
We've met some incredibly special children today with incredibly special stories of how these horses have impacted their lives in positive ways. Thanks to all the staff and volunteers here at the Horsefeathers Therapeutic Riding Center. If you are interested in coming to the stables, check out their website, find out where they are, or give them a call. They'll be happy to help you out. They're always looking for extra supporters as well, so feel free to contact them. Neuro.RAPT is extremely proud to be airing this episode about Horsefeathers because this is the type of work that we want to be promoting in the community. Today we've seen people healing horses and horses healing people. And on that note, if my teeth don't chatter, that's a wrap, folks. Oh, that is a wrap for Neuro.RAPT.